Namaste. Bring yourself to standing. Have a sturdy chair placed upon your mat or a non-slip surface. And bring yourself to standing, slightly away from the chair, standing in mountain pose. Feet hip width, aligned through your body from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Come to a soft spinal twist. Knees are soft. Just letting each of the hands lightly tap front and back body as you twist. Breath naturally flowing. Just have a little shake out of the arms and the feet. Bring yourself to stand to the back of the chair. The hands come to the back of the chair, feet hip width. We're gently going to start to walk the feet back. Feet stay under the hips. And we're bringing now a lengthening into the spine. So our torso is at a right angle to the legs. Feet still hip width. See, my hands are just gripping the sturdy chair. Bring the neck in line with the spine. Tailbone slightly under, so we're not increasing pressure into the lower back. And just feel that the hips are drawing back. And your arms are lengthening to the space in front. Neck in line with spine. Gazing down to the ground, holding, breathing. Soften the knees, as if you're sitting the bottom back a little bit more, increasing the stretch through the lats and into the shoulder blades. Holding, breathing. Start to straighten up through the legs without the sensation of locking the knees. Release the right hand towards the right thigh, outer aspect of the right knee, or maybe to the shin, or maybe deeper to the ground. Whatever degree of movement. My knees are still soft here, not locking. Looking through. If you're looking through the arm or to the armpit, or maybe the head stays down to looking to the ground, if that's suitable for your neck. Gently release. And back to lengthening. And do the same to the opposite side. You might want to bring the hand down to the outer aspects of the thigh, knee, shin or ankle in stages. And make sure you're not twisting through the pelvis to get a bigger stretch. Gently release, slide the hand back up, release the arm out, holding. And gently walk back in to mountain pose towards the back of the chair. Make sure the mat stays flat. Okay, I'm just going to come to a slight angle here so you can see. I'm releasing the left heel here. Release the left heel, come onto the ball of the foot and just move round. Circling round. Rolling over the toes if you want to. Reverse. Okay, I'm going to step back with the same leg, as if my legs are coming to a pyramid. Fingertips sole, hands to the back of a chair, lifting through the crown of the head. Okay, no sensation of locking the knees. If you're tight in the hamstrings here, or you're feeling it down through soleus Achilles, from the calf muscle down towards the heel. the feet closer together or soften the knees more. Both my feet are parallel yet apart, both feet flat to the ground. Gently repeating this to the opposite side. So I'm just going to move the chair here. You can stay where you are as long as you do the opposite leg, just sweeping it round on the ball of the foot, maybe rolling through the toes. Keep the chest lifted. Make sure the hands are just lightly gripping. You're not leaning the weight of the body into the chair. And then stepping back, holding, breathing, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Stepping forwards. Now from the original starting position, I'm going to walk back. Just walk back, so you're in a relatively soft position, and you can start to circle the knees, keep the feet down, circling, working through the knees into the pelvis. Feel a little stretch and release into the calves. And just towards a diagonal through the spine here. You might want the back to be flat, or you might want to stand more upright, reverse. You might notice if you're tight in the ankles here, just which I am, just have a little shake out and carry on. Okay, and now we're going to do a little cat stretch through the spine. Breathe in, flat back, breathe out, round, chin parallel to the ground or chin to chest if you're free of neck and shoulder issues. Breathe in, flat back or dip. You want to breathe out, round. Breathe in, center or dip. Breathe out, round. Great way to save the knees if you don't like to cat stretch on all fours. On the next one, as you breathe out, carry on breathing, round the spine, keep it rounding if you can. Sensation of drawing the navel in. And then walk it back in. And have a little shake out. Straighten up the mat if you need to. Okay. Same again. Back to mountain pose, hands to the back of the chair, walking it back one little step at a time. Back to a right angle of torso to legs. I'm going to release the right foot here, just taking it back, sliding the toes, and it might be that you keep the toe pointing to the ground, or maybe you can lift the leg no higher than parallel. Holding, using the core for balance, opposite knee of the standing leg, slightly soft, we don't want to lock any joints, reach through the toes, lengthen through the arms, neck in line with spine, supported, Dharubakasana. Now can you hinge at the knee, bring it in towards the opposite knee or the chest. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. Draw it in as close as you would like. No movement of the head and the neck unless you want the movement here. Little flowing Drew Tiger. Bring it down. Walk it back in. Straighten up the mat if you need to. Have a little shake out. Starting Tadasana, walk it back out, go to the opposite leg. Or I'll just show you the modification here. If you only want to walk out a little bit, come to a bit of a diagonal, you might just want to be here at a diagonal, or bring a little lift here. This could be the modification for your body. Root down through the feet, core recruited, neck in line with spine, sliding the opposite foot away. Keeping the toe to the ground, holding or slightly lifting, no higher than parallel. Keep the gaze to the ground, dharana, concentration, holding, supported, drew, crane, holding, breathing. And then breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. Knee in towards the opposite knee or knee in towards the chest. Notice the movement might challenge your balance. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, squeezing it in. And bring the foot down, walk it in. Straighten up the mat if you need to, shake out. Okay, just one more position here. So I'm going to show you at a bit of an angle here. So walking slightly away from the chair, hands to the back of the chair, walk the feet out wide, turn the feet about 10 to 2, and make sure you're upright in the spine, and slowly projecting the knees, bending as you bend them, projecting them out, covering the central toes, coming into variation of goddess, holding the chair. See tailbone under, opening through the lower energy centres, core corset drawing in, chest lifted, shoulders back and down, lift through the crown of the head, smile, drishti on a still point, breathing and hold the amazing goddess energy. You could release the palms of the hands together here if you feel it's safe to do so. Breathing in, breathing out. And then push up through the legs, holding onto the chair, or extend the arms overhead. If you've released the hands from the chair, breathe out, bring the arms down. Walk the feet back to alignment of Tadasana. Soften your gaze. Thank your wonderful body for practicing this short session of yoga today. And affirm, today I am filled with confidence and self-esteem. Today is a wonderful day.